Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius souls, and welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the round table. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. It's the Empress here, and in today's video, we are going to be sitting down with your spiritual knights of the round table to explore what you can expect through Aquarius season. So go ahead, grab yourself a notebook, a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, pull up a chair, and sit for a spell. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarius souls, let's go ahead and dive into your guys' reading. We are going to be starting with an overall energy theme or path that Sagittarius will be walking through Aquarius season. And we have the honored path. Okay, so a lot of enlightenment happening, as well as the fire element coming into play. There could be a lot of kind of purging or purifying type energy coming up in your guys' life as we enter into Aquarius season. Releasing anger coming through really strong. So let's get you guys some support through Aquarius season. We have Morgana, okay? So a huge need to pay attention to your dreams coming through, as well as studying. I feel would be very beneficial for Sagittarius through this season, studying certain aspects of your spirituality, or studying specifically dreams coming up. So let's get you guys your challenges that are going to be coming your way through this season. We have Brasiliac, okay? So there's going to be resistance for Sagittarius through Aquarius season. There's going to be a lot of resistance. And this may be where this anger is coming up at. There's going to be very testing energy coming through for Sagittarius. For some of you guys, this could also be coming through in your dreams, like the things that need to be released, the reasons for your anger, or the reason for the resistance in yourself could very well be coming up through your dreams, and that may be why Morgana's here with your support to kind of push you to study how to decipher your own dreams, what certain things kind of mean, and find out what resonates with you. And I feel like that would help you guys a lot through this season. So let's get you guys some tarot. We are going to be starting off with your emotional, mental, creative, and physical energy, and then we will move on to what you can expect to see coming towards you through this season. So starting off with Sagittarius emotional energy, we have Sword 8. So again, this kind of anger, almost resentment, jealousy type energy coming through emotionally for Sagittarius. You know, and it could only be one of those. Take it as it resonates, as this is a general reading, but there's definitely this resistance in your emotional body, in your internal world. So mentally, we have Sword 7. And again, the resistance, it's almost like you guys are, it's almost deceitful energy towards yourself, lying to yourself about your emotions, or what they are actually. It's almost like this anger could be a projection of your own suppressed emotions towards yourself. So your guys' creative energy coming out here is the Spear King. So there is going to be and this is the fire energy, there's going to be kind of a stabilization of this energy through Aquarius season, but I do feel that it's it depends on the choices you make. Like, this is not set in stone. This is energy. You guys could change this at any point in time on your journey through Aquarius season, but there is a choice, an opportunity here for you to create with this fire element or to destroy with this fire element. So let's get your physical energy for Sagittarius. We have the Spear Hollow, and this is kind of like the Ace of Wands here coming through, the fire energy again. So physically, again, that choice that's coming up. There's going to be a choice to purify things. There's going to be a choice to enlighten yourself, especially in the emotional and mental body, and the way that you either lie to yourself about emotions or suppress your emotions from other people. But through the middle of this season, especially like right in the middle of this season, there's going to be some sort of information that has been kind of hidden from you or that you haven't recognized yet, that's going to be presented to you, that is going to give you the opportunity to create or destroy. So be aware of that. Also, though, there could very well be coming out into the second half of this season an inspiration or an idea, like a creative idea that also helps this energy heal. So what Sagittarius can expect to see coming towards them. We have the Stone 6, so this is a stabilization, especially in yourself, like the stabilization of emotional energy or stabilization of the anger. Like something is going to solidify for Sagittarius, and I feel it is completely your choice whether you solidify another kind of angry cycle or purify and release this anger cycle. Morgana here, she deals a lot with transformation, a lot with the internal world, a lot with dreams and visions and kind of magical energy, and she's here supporting you through this season because this is an opportunity for transformation. Our next card here is Periwidian, and this is movement. This is the opportunity or the knowledge that's going to be coming towards you guys. It could be from a Cancer, or it could be from your mother or somebody in your home. And I do feel it is going to be an emotional message for a lot of you guys, or in regards to your emotions. It could even potentially be in regards to the anger or resentment. I feel like a conversation happening for Sagittarius here. And that could be where this choice is made. The way this conversation takes place could very well determine the outcome. And then we have the Flowering Lurgus. Okay, so coming into completion of a cycle, if you choose to purify, if you choose to create here in the almost like right in the middle of this season, moving into the second half of this season, there's a huge potential for completion or for closure in this kind of emotional area of your life. A huge opportunity for stability in this area of your life as well. And with the two kind of major arcana cards here, again, this is telling me that because there is kind of two ways that this can go, especially if this is a conversation with somebody else, or your ability to be open and honest enough with yourself to be honest with other people, depending on how you choose to give yourself. If you give yourself honestly, if you communicate honestly, you will step into completion. If you suppress that, again, it's a restart of this cycle. So let's get you guys another card here. And then we have the Sword 3, and this is heartbreak. This is that emotional energy again coming through for you guys. And I feel that you have a huge opportunity here to purify this kind of heartbreak, to purify the way you think about love, or to heal your heart in a certain part of your life, at least heal from a certain part of your life. But I do feel for you guys that in the beginning of this season, it's almost like you're coming into this season feeling stable, but there is going this, the middle of this season is going to be kind of an up and down roller coaster, I feel, for Sagittarius. You're going to be feeling stable coming into it, and at the end of the season, you're going to be recognizing where you weren't and where potentially you were lying to yourself in regards to your own emotions or your own actions, if you've acted out of anger, or if also as well as the intentions that you put behind certain things, being honest with where they came from, especially if they come from a place of jealousy or envy or resentment or anger. A lot of those things are going to be coming to light for Sagittarius through this season. But let's get you guys some oracle messages. All right. I'm not going to take that many. I'll take these two. And we have Morgan Le Fay, and this is very similar to kind of the Morgana energy coming through here, where there's going to be this is fate, magic, intuition, and prophecy. Again, this need to explore your dreams. You guys may be, or work with your dreams, you may be very capable or very able to get into kind of prophetic dreams, or you may be getting prophetic dreams. Need to study that for a lot of you guys watching this video, as well as with this completion here. This cycle was necessary, and in order to move closer to your fate, in order to move down your honored path, you have to complete this. Like, it has to come to completion. It has to be purged. It has to be purified. And then we have the White Heart and realignment, awakening, perspective, and new beginnings. And that's what's starting here with this Ace of Spears. There's a new beginning that's going to come as you come into completion of this cycle of fire element. I'm really feeling like the fire element. And we have, with the dream energy coming up here, it's kind of like the water, as well as Periwidian here, representing kind of like the Chariot in the original tarot. The water is coming in to kind of balance out this fire energy, but there's a need to allow it, a need to be honest with your emotions, studying with your dreams, working with the water element as well as the fire element, however that resonates for you, but a need to balance those two energies out for sure. So let's get you guys a couple more cards here. When you can be honest with your own emotions, as well as when you will really tune in and enhance your intuition and your kind of third eye, your kind of spiritual abilities will definitely awaken or enhance as you can kind of move through this process as well. The more honest you can be with yourself, the more understanding you will be of the messages that you get. And then we have Death, and this is kind of Morgana energy, that transformation, that ending and renewal energy happening for you guys. So I do feel for the majority of you guys, there is going to be a very, very large transformation occurring in your home specifically, but more so in your emotions about home. Being able to be more honest with yourself about the emotions that you feel or the emotions that you've potentially acted on. And then we have the Butterfly, Beauty, and this again represents that transformation, that the end that has to come in order for the beauty to step in. So I really feel for Sagittarius that the first half of this season is going to be emotional. It's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to feel off. But as you move through this season, the closer you get to the middle and over kind of the hump of the middle of this season, there's going to be new things that want to come to light. There's going to be new beginnings. There's going to be new passion or new creative ideas that are more in line with your fate, with your destiny, and with the path that you are walking, which is really, really awesome. It may not feel like you are aligning to anything. It may not feel like you are getting anywhere, but I promise that energy is going to break. The sun will come through the clouds. For a lot of you guys, it's going to be like right smack dab in the middle of this season. Like there's going to be something presented to you, or a sudden realization or kind of purification where you realize how to get out of this. It's almost like you guys are coming out of almost like a dark night of the soul energy coming out here. Then we have the moon of germination. This is moon 4. This is again that rebirth, that renewal, the transformational state. You guys are like in your cocoon right now, and you will be in your cocoon through Aquarius season. It's going to feel very awkward. It's going to feel very uncomfortable, but this is going to be able to make it so that movement can happen afterwards. This is also the Cancer energy, that water energy coming through. That water energy is really going to help you transform from destruction to purification, or from destruction to creation. Temperature being something for you guys to pay attention to through this season as well. Let's get you guys a few last advice messages for Sagittarius. We have journey, branch out to new worlds. Yeah. And you're going to be able to, as this transformation completes, you're going to be able to step into new worlds, into new ideas, into new things. We also have the white heart here, realignment. Like this had to happen. This process had to happen. These realizations that you are going to be coming into, especially about your own emotions and how you've acted on them. Like all of these things had to happen in order to get you to a certain place, for you to be able to get into realignment or into alignment with your destiny. And then we have time. Embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. And this is again that water and fire energy, a really big need for you guys to balance the water and fire energy. Patience, also something needing to come into play through the middle of this season for you guys. And then we have kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. Especially with this process, recognizing your own emotions or intentions, or the way that things manifested, there's going to be a need to be kind to yourself as you go through this transformational process, for sure. And then we have adventure, live wild and free. Yeah, so, and that's at the end of this season, coming out at the end of this season, there is going to be the ability to step away from this, to step into the new ideas creatively. For a lot of you guys is what I'm seeing, that there are going to be new creative ideas or new inspirations, or new things that you want to give your time to as you move out of this transformational state, as you move out of this kind of dark night of the soul and go through this kind of awakening or shift in perspective, especially in regards to yourself and your internal world. But this is what I'm seeing for my beautiful Sagittarius souls. If this resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys go through this season. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I thank you guys so much for watching. Be kind to yourselves, and I will see you guys next time.